On July 26, 2025, a serious warning was issued by Thailand's Second Army Area. The military alerted the public about a potential long-distance missile strike from Cambodia. This announcement has created significant concern across the nation. The specific weapon mentioned in this warning is the PHL-03 Multiple Launch Rocket System, or MLRS. This system is a powerful piece of artillery that Cambodia recently acquired. The warning suggests that these rockets could be used to target locations deep inside Thailand, marking a new and dangerous phase in the ongoing border dispute between the two neighboring countries. The military's message was clear and direct. They have activated a special protocol known as the Rear Area Defense Plan. This plan is designed to protect the country from exactly this kind of threat. Military officials have assured the public that they have the capability to track and neutralize any incoming missiles or rockets before they can reach their targets. While these assurances are meant to be calming, the very existence of such a plan highlights the gravity of the situation. The government is taking the possibility of an attack very seriously, and it is a situation that has developed rapidly, demanding both military readiness and public awareness. This alert did not come out of nowhere. It is directly linked to rising tensions along the Thai-Cambodian border. Recent reports indicate that the situation has become more volatile. Thailand has condemned what it calls Cambodian attacks on civilians and hospitals near the border. In response, it is believed that Cambodia is preparing for a significant counterattack. The warning from the Thai military is a preemptive measure, designed to prepare the population for a worst-case scenario, while military and diplomatic efforts continue to try and de-escalate the conflict before it spirals further out of control. For the average citizen, this news can be very unsettling. The idea of a missile threat is something most people only see in movies or hear about in distant conflicts. Now, it has become a real and immediate concern for those living in Thailand. The government's advice has been to remain vigilant and stay informed through official channels. They have also urged people to avoid panicking, as fear can often cause more disruption than the threat itself. The goal is to create a sense of preparedness without causing widespread alarm, a delicate balance in a time of uncertainty and heightened regional conflict. The weapon at the center of this new threat is the PHL-03. This is a sophisticated multiple launch rocket system, or MLRS, made in China. Cambodia officially acquired this system in 2022 as part of a significant military modernization effort. The PHL-03 is not a simple rocket launcher. It is a highly mobile artillery platform capable of firing a large number of rockets very quickly. It is designed to saturate a target area with explosive munitions from a safe distance. This makes it a formidable weapon for destroying strategic targets like military bases, command centers, and other important infrastructure. The most critical feature of the PHL-03 is its range. Standard versions of the system can fire rockets that travel up to 130 kilometers. This is a considerable distance, allowing it to strike targets far behind the front lines of a conflict. Some military analysts believe that with upgraded munitions, such as the AR-2 model rocket, the system's range could potentially be extended to 150 kilometers. This capability is what makes the PHL-03 a strategic concern for Thailand. It means that Cambodian forces would not need to be near the border to pose a threat to significant Thai military and civilian areas. The main purpose of a system like the PHL-03 is to deliver overwhelming firepower. It can fire a full salvo of 12 rockets in a very short amount of time, each one capable of causing significant damage. This is often referred to as an area denial weapon, because it can make a large area impassable or unusable for enemy forces. Its primary use is not for precise surgical strikes, but for widespread destruction of a designated target zone. This ability to fire simultaneous salvos from a long distance is why the Thai military is taking the threat so seriously and has put its air defense systems on high alert. Cambodia's acquisition of the PHL-03 represents a major step up in its military capabilities. For years, its artillery was older and had a much shorter range. The addition of the PHL-03, along with other new weapons from China, has changed the military balance in the region. It gives Cambodia a new tool to project power and deter its neighbors. This modernization has been fueled by China, which has become Cambodia's primary military supplier, following a United States arms embargo imposed in 2021. The presence of such advanced weaponry is a key factor in the current tensions. The current crisis stems from a sharp escalation in tensions along the shared border. Clashes have become more frequent and more intense. The Thai government has publicly condemned recent actions by Cambodian forces, accusing them of targeting civilian areas and even hospitals. This is a serious accusation that suggests the conflict is moving beyond typical military engagements. According to intelligence reports, Cambodia is now preparing for a large-scale counterattack, with plans to heavily use indirect fire munitions like artillery and rockets. This is the immediate context for the Thai military's warning about the PHL-03 system. A critical question for everyone in Thailand is whether major cities are at risk. Specifically, people are worried about the capital, Bangkok. Based on expert analysis, the answer appears to be no, at least not from the PHL-03. Bangkok is located approximately 200 to 300 kilometers from the border areas where these systems would likely be deployed. The PHL-03's maximum known range of 130 to 150 kilometers is not enough to reach the capital. Therefore, a direct strike on Bangkok using this particular weapon system is considered highly unlikely by most security analysts who have studied the situation. However, while Bangkok may be out of range, other important provincial cities and military installations are not. Cities and military bases in Thailand's eastern provinces, which are much closer to the Cambodian border, are well within the 130-kilometer strike radius of the PHL-03. These areas could be targeted in the event of a full-scale conflict. The threat to these regions is real and is the primary reason for the activation of the Rear Area Defense Plan. The military's focus is on protecting these vulnerable border provinces, which would bear the brunt of any long-range rocket attack from Cambodia. Military experts have pointed out that for Cambodia to threaten Bangkok, it would need more advanced weapons. This would require long-range ballistic missiles, which are far more complex and expensive. Currently, there is no evidence that Cambodia possesses such weapons. Furthermore, Cambodia's defense budget, which was around $550 million in 2024, is relatively small. Acquiring, maintaining, and operating long-range ballistic missile systems would require a much larger financial investment and significant technical infrastructure, which Cambodia does not appear to have at this time. Military experts have provided a measured perspective on the current threat. While they acknowledge the seriousness of the PHL-03 system, they also emphasize its limitations. The consensus among security analysts is that the immediate danger is concentrated in the border regions, not the country's interior. They confirm that the system's range is insufficient to hit Bangkok. These experts highlight that Cambodia's recent military buildup, while significant, has focused on modernizing its conventional artillery and air defense, not on acquiring strategic, long-range offensive missiles that could alter the fundamental power balance with its larger neighbor, Thailand. Cambodia's military has indeed received a substantial upgrade in recent years, almost entirely from China. Besides the PHL-03 rocket systems, Cambodia also acquired SH-1 self-propelled howitzers in 2022. For air defense, it received the Chinese KS-1A surface-to-air missile system in 2023. Its navy is also growing, with China gifting 2 modern Type 056C corvettes, which were expected to be delivered by 2025. These ships are armed with anti-aircraft and anti-surface weapons. This rapid modernization has made the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces more capable, but it is still primarily focused on defensive and regional capabilities. In response to the heightened threat, Thai officials have issued clear advice to the public. The primary message is to remain calm but be prepared. The government is urging citizens to follow official news sources for updates and to be wary of rumors and misinformation that can spread quickly on social media. People are advised not to panic buy goods or attempt to leave their cities, as this could cause unnecessary chaos. Instead, they should have a basic understanding of what to do in case of an emergency, such as knowing the location of local shelters and having a small emergency kit at home. Ultimately, while the military prepares its defenses, diplomacy continues to be a crucial part of Thailand's strategy. The Thai foreign minister has already addressed the United Nations Security Council, assuring the international community that the border conflict does not pose a threat to global peace and that Thailand is committed to finding a peaceful resolution. For now, the public's role is to trust in the country's defense systems and diplomatic efforts. Staying informed, following official instructions, and maintaining a sense of calm are the most important things that citizens can do as the nation navigates this challenging and uncertain period.